My name's Ryan Calhoun. I grew up in Martinez, California. I'm ignoring you.
No, you're not. So, yeah, isn't this your room, Ryan? Like, what's it look like right now?
I mean, this is mine, so I'm guessing this is my room. It was my room, at least.
Tell me about this room.
Xbox was my escape. I had friends on there. They didn't know who I was truly. They didn't know my face really. But they sort of filled the hole of what it was like to have no friends for such a long period of time. ADHD, it sort of makes someone a little more creative because they can be more observant. They can be more sensitive to stimulus, like outside and inside stimulus. There are things that are made difficult by it, like you can always focus on things that you don't enjoy. So if you're doing math, I don't enjoy math. It's hard for me to do math. But when I really, really love to do something, I can focus all of my attention on it. And that's my girlfriend, Jasper. For I know that you will be afraid to those of our bodies given without pity to be burned. I know there is no answer but loving one another, even our enemies, and this is hard. But remember, when a man of war becomes a man of peace, he gives a light divine. Though it is also human, when a man of peace is killed by a man of war, he gives a light. You do not have to walk in darkness.
You shall not pass.
I've been told I'm annoying, weird, like I said earlier, stupid, creepy or whatever, and those people they haven't taken the time to get to know who I truly am. Sort of occasionally useful things in there, and some trash and some clothes.
Just like you.
There's a skateboard in there.
Old laptop. Oh, that's the steering wheel thing. That's a disco ball. I was talking to this person I know named Kyle. He really helped get my life into where it is because he offered me to hang out with him and some friends and go play this game called Humans vs. Zombies, which is like you have Nerf guns and you shoot the zombies and the zombies try to tag you and dodge the Nerf guns. I realized with my friends I was given a chance to be myself, my true self. And so my personality was flourishing and I was becoming less and less afraid and less anxious. Friends really made a huge impact on my life for the better.
Do you think people have a stigma about ADHD?
Yeah, people think people with ADHD are crazy, out of control, I guess. But you can learn to control it and use it for good. And it can be a very helpful thing to have. I mean, I have a lot of energy almost all the time, and that kind of, unless I'm really sleepy. But it has to be there at 7. So, like this one time I took a time order like that somewhere, and he got mad at me because I was like 15 minutes early. That's my brother. He's filming a documentary about me.
Oh, very cool.
Sorry if that's weird.
That's all right.
Okay, here's your receipt.
Thank you.
And I'm agnostic, which is kind of the idea of that, like you acknowledge that there could be one, but that there's no evidence of there being one, so you also doubt it. But as for ADHD in relative, it's just like you get help when you're young, and then you don't need help anymore. Eventually, when you can figure out how to figure out yourself enough to use your quirks or your little ADHD tics or anything like that to an advantage.
Oh, you video. Wait, you need to look that up right now.
I know, I've heard it and I hate it.
Do it.
Ooh.
I love her, and I do feel close enough to her to believe that I could be with her the rest of my life and stay as in love with her for the rest of my life, but you know, things happen, but I hope they don't.
I realize that right now I'm not really close to getting anywhere near what my hopes are. I want to, all four of these things are my dreams: lyricist, author, poet, and screenplay writer. Creativity is my strongest trait, and I want to use my creativity to do something, and what I've realized is writing is the best thing that I can do with it. I want people to read and be inspired by what I write.
I'm here by your side to keep you alive. My heart is as warm as the sun while it shines. I want you to know how I feel inside, and hope that next time you'll learn when you die. Hold my hand and we'll walk down the aisle of love and of life, and a heart like a child, innocent and pure because your hate has been cured. My flesh like the light, and your flesh like the mirror. But here's the moment your flesh is on death. Your surroundings reflect expectations not met. The fresh sweet scent of the grass when it's wet exists in the darkness where it cannot reflect. Your days have gone dark since you've trapped and you brought your perception of wonder to a forsaken old spot. The people you loved have been fought and then shot by a mental brigade you think that they sought. But look me in the eyes and tell me that's true. I know that you lie to yourself about doom. In this ocean of blood that you crafted from blue, the ones who still love will swim back to you.